on 2K Sports. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Draymond Green. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Jaren Jackson. Williams is out there with John Conchar. And it's Gilliard in at the point guard position. And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the free ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
He's off on the second. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I love Klay Thompson's attitude tonight. It's why defenders tend to make mistakes trying to guard him.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And the Grizzlies with possession. Here's Gilliard. Jackson has the open look. Off target from outside. Right side Curry. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Gilliard, guarded by Curry. Kicks to Jackson. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Williams with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Curry. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Count it, good.
This is what Steph gives you. The sizzle and the steak. The highlights and the plays where he just grinds it out.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Gilliard, guarded by Curry. Here's Conchar. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Kuminga. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game. I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Wiggins against Williams. Looney unable to get that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
And the shot goes down.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Wiggins inside the line. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here's Gilliard. And he banks in the layup.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Looney finds Wiggins. They get it again. Looney with the bucket.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
There's the pass to Jackson. Here's Gilliard. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Grizzlies?
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Pass to Kennard. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pulls up from the corner. That's good on the jump shot.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 7. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Curry. And it's the Warriors on the break from past the arc. Here's Jackson Davis. And the rejection by Jackson. Kennard kicks to Jackson. Hits it from three-point range. Jackson's got 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Saric, that's good.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Curry. Jackson. The Warriors pull it in. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Another shot. Misses off the right iron. Now, here's Kennard. Defense right on him. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the
16. Hey, please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead here.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
You've got Williams. Kennard is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Down low.
Gotta admire the hustle from Green. Never wants to give his guy a clean look at the basket.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Left side, Williams. Aldama inside. He's covered by Thompson. Aldama gets the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And it's Green missing.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
And he makes that one. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Warriors trail by 19. Thompson inside the line. No good off the back of the rim. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Hilliard's checked in. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. No good on the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
At the top of the key, Aldama. And it goes out of bounds. Fast touch by Green.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And Memphis making a change here. Williams is checked in. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Conchar, the layup off target.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Green in the post. Aldama's there. Green, the pass to Thompson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Here's Conchar. Offensive rebound. And Thompson sends it back.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
He gets that one. Jackson's got 12.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with a win.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Good one comes in for John Conchar.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Pass to Aldama. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The shot by Looney, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Williams. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Draymond Green. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's averaging 10 points a game, 6 assists, and 8 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Pass to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Back to Saric. Here's Jackson Davis. Guarded by Jackson. Stripped away. Goodwin with it. Now Payton defending. Scooped up. Basket counts. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
34 seconds left to play here in the half. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. Luke Kennard comes in for Goodwin.
Substitution on the court.
.30 seconds left in the second quarter. And that one, good. Goodwin's got 5 points so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Kuminga, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Tipping for three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Memphis with a 30. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a... It was Jaren Jackson Jr. setting the pace in the first quarter. He had 12 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies? And it's just about time.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the 5 down low.
A huge scoring night for Jaren Jackson. You see the high ceiling for him. This is why he was selected 4th overall.
Here's Williams, and they pick up 2. 10 points for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA. The Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Here's Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 6.
Defenders just can't get out in time before Steph Curry lets it fly.
Here's Gilliard, guarded by Curry. Inside, clock at 6. Gilliard's shot is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Curry brings the double. Outside Jackson. And the pass to Aldama. Conchar on the wing. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
Kuminga dishes to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. And that one's good. Wiggins.
When you've played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
Pass to Conchar. Feeds it to Jackson. Pass to Gilliard. Shoots over Curry. That one a little long.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Gilliard. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And another miss by Memphis. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors.
2 minutes remaining in the
Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Conchar's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And yes, it's good. Conchar's got 12 points in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside Jackson. To the middle. Here's Gilliard. Williams for 3. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
3 points.
Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Curry against Rose. Shoots over Curry, and another miss by Memphis.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Payton passes to Looney. Here's Pajemski. Kennard covering. Outside for Curry. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside Rose. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Rose has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Jackson. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Memphis out in front, delivering the blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Memphis has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Time now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Andrew Wiggins. David, what's the update?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. He's got a pinched nerve in his shoulder, basically a stinger, and he's lost all sense of